Isn't it? This is straight up Zinogre theme. Why is the theme of another monster like Zinogre in this theme? Hey music friends, this is Davi Vasc. I'm a music composer for games, and today we're gonna listen to and talk about the KULVE Taroth medley from Monster Hunter World. And this is technically not my first time hearing this, but I've only ever fought KULVE Taroth once in my life, so I actually don't think I remember a lot about this theme. So let's go. This is the first phase. It's interesting that, yeah, there's a lot of metallic sounds. Are you hearing it? Oh, this is amazing. I don't remember this at all. It's been so long. They seem to be changing key. But the metallic sounds are so interesting. This is so cool. Wow, and this is a short first phase. It's already over. The metallic sounds were the first thing that caught my attention, because what I remember from this monster is that there's a gold theme to it, right? It's inspired by like the legends of El Dorado and stuff like that. So the metallic sounds are very appropriate. I'm hearing bells and triangles and all sorts of metallic tinks. Did you hear that? The bell, there's some random metallic hits. That's very cool. And this melody, man. And also, they start here, right? On the ski, which is C. But then they rise. They raise the key. Very cool. So what they're doing is they're starting out here on this key, right? This is C minor. It's a sad chord, it's a sad key, and they are, throughout the duration of this phase, they are raising the key slowly to build, you know, anticipation, to increase the energy, to increase the stakes. So they start here, and then towards the end of this phase, they are here. So again, this is a multi-phase battle. I wonder if they're gonna keep increasing the key over and over again to increase the stakes, to increase the energy and the anticipation and the tension. That would be cool. Let's see. Yeah, see, they're here. This is the end of first phase, still. What is this? Oh, this is arch-tempered. Oh wow, this sounds so different. This is the arch-tempered version. Oh, this sounds a lot darker. They are still on the key where they left off on the previous phase. Do I recognize this melody? Wow, that was cool. And I have to say, I don't remember anything about this. Oh! So they're doing exactly what I thought. Oh, amazing. So they raised the key again. I think they're gonna keep doing that. It's a relatively common thing to do in boss themes, to keep raising the key. I think I should explain what key is for the people that don't know. Key is just a group of notes that the composer is allowed to use in the song. Each key has a certain effect to it, has a certain emotion to it, and technically, if you play a note that is outside of the key, it's considered a wrong note. It might sound out of tune. So the key is the group of notes that the composer is working with on that song. So when you change key, you exchange the group of notes that you are using for a new one. And in the act of raising the key, like I was describing here and like they are doing here, you change the group of notes that you are currently using for a new group that is identical to the first one, except for the fact that it's higher pitched. So the new group of notes has the same kinds of emotions attached to it. It feels the same, except for the fact that it's higher pitched. So when you change key like that, when you raise the key, there's a feeling of a surge of energy, a surge of intensity because of the higher pitched notes. So that's what they're doing here, and it makes total sense for a multi-phase boss battle, right? Because you want to keep raising the stakes over and over again until you reach a big ending, a big climax. Oh wow. A quiet, mysterious part. Oh wow. They changed key again. And there's still a ton of metallic sounds. Can you hear it? Oh, it's ramping up. Man, that's interesting. They play a lot with dynamics in this phase. It goes super quiet and then loud. It's ramping up again, see? The dynamic goes like this. Oh. Okay. This is actual second phase. The previous one, I guess, was first phase, but arch-tempered version. There's something I want to go back to in the arch-tempered version here. There's a melody here that I feel like I recognize, and I can't shake the feeling. Where is it? This. Maybe this is wishful thinking, but I feel like this might be a very indirect reference to the Astera theme. It's not a direct citation, it's not the exact same notes, but I feel like the soul of Astera is there. Listen to this. When this started playing, I immediately thought of Astera. So they're doing. This to me sounds like some parts of the Astera theme. Like remember this part here. Remember this, and there's and the KULVE Taroth version, they're doing this, especially this part here. It reminds me also of another part of Astera, the one like this, remember? Remember? Right? The soul is there. It's not a direct citation at all, but I thought I would mention because the first thing I thought when I heard this melody was Astera, and it would be appropriate because KULVE TAROTH is an original monster from the 5th generation, from base Monster Hunter World, where Astera was the main village, and the Astera theme is even included in the main theme of Monster Hunter World, so who knows? Am I crazy? Am I making this up? Anyway, let's move on to phase 2. So they are not constantly raising the key, because now they went back in the key. Oh! Wait, this is definitely Astera. Did you hear that? Do it again. This sounds beautiful, man. Man, I'm gonna go back later to that first one. That really sounded like Astera. And they're using organ. Amazing. It feels like things are getting serious. Things are getting scary with the organ. Wow, this is amazing. And now another quiet part. They really play with our expectations. See, again, Astera. I'm not going crazy. This is Astera. Right? I'm not insane. Look how the intensity is low now. They really... Oh, wow. This is great, man. I can't wait to fight this guy again. Yeah, that's the Astera part. So I think it's looping now. I felt like I was really smart for a second there because remember, I predicted that they were going to be raising the key over and over again to build hype. So they were actually doing that for a while and then they didn't. So I feel like if you do it over and over again, at a certain point it becomes kind of predictable. So what they're doing is that they're playing with our expectations. They are decreasing the intensity at one point. You can see that very clearly, even in the volume of the instruments. There's all of a sudden quiet parts. Like this. So they're not... Right? So they're not linearly scaling the intensity up and up and up and up forever and ever. They go up a little bit, then you think it's gonna keep going up, then it goes down, then it goes up again, then they bring it down even more. So it's cool because it's not a linear progression, right? It becomes more surprising and unpredictable. So I want to go back to the Astera part here. I think it's very interesting because they're being very sneaky about it. It's not a very direct citation, but when you listen to it, you can't help but think of Astera because they managed to hide the soul of the Astera melody in there. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna play the actual Astera melody, which is this one. Remember, I'm gonna play this over the melody that they have here, and it's not the same notes. You're gonna notice that some notes are gonna clash, but also some notes are gonna coincide perfectly, and you're gonna notice it. Check this out. See? Especially this part here. It coincides perfectly. That's very cool that they're being so subtle about it. But anyway, let's go to which next? It's phase 3. Oh. Wow. They're going crazy with the key. They keep changing the key all the time. It's going crazy now. It's so intense. And again, Astera, they keep referencing Astera. So beautiful. Again, they changed key. Man, this organ is so spooky. This is an amazing melody. Do I recognize this again? Or is this new to KULVE? This was amazing. I don't remember this at all. I'm finding incredible that I don't remember most of this. But I heard a very good melody there. It sounds so catchy that I might be having a feeling that I'm recognizing it, but maybe it's just the original melody for KULVE Taroth. Let me see. This sounds so familiar. Okay, we're about to go into the arch-tempered version of phase 3. Oh, choirs! And again, they're going crazy with the key. They keep changing it. Wait, I recognize this again. Amazing, man. This is so cool. There's so many little nuggets, I feel like, of recognizable Monster Hunter music in this. Again, with the melody. And again, you can see they're playing with intensity. They lower the intensity so they can rise it again. Amazing, man. This might be just KULVE Taroth's melody, right? I'm starting to think that's what it is. Right? Lowering the intensity again. Okay, I think the part that I recognize is gonna come up again. Amazing choir. this. Wait. This is an ogre theme. Isn't it? This is straight up Zinogre theme. Why is the theme of another monster like Zinogre in this theme? Does Zinogre show up in this fight? But this is base world. Zinogre wasn't even in the game. God, I'm going insane. Hold up. Okay, so this is Zinogre theme from Monster Hunter World Iceborne. Wait for it. Here. Now this is KULVE Taroth. I am very confused. This is absolutely Zinogre theme. That's crazy, isn't it? Wow, I'm confused. Amazing. It's gonna build up. Yes. Amazing. This melody is amazing, man. So cool. Like now that I realize this is Iceborne, there's some little fragments of Iceborne like music that I'm noticing here, like these very gentle icy piano parts like this. Like this. Doesn't this remind you of Celiana? Right? Man, that's very cool. Oh, this is the victory theme. Oh, and it plays the melody. This has to be KULVE Taroth's melody, because it plays in the victory fanfare. Man, I've been feeling so nostalgic about Monster Hunter World. I've been actually streaming myself, playing through all of Monster Hunter World over here on the gameplay channel. Did you even know I have a gameplay channel? We've been bonking monsters in the head repeatedly, and it's been a lot of fun. You can catch the VODs over here, and make sure you subscribe over there on the gameplay channel so you don't miss the next Monster Hunter gameplay stream on Saturday. And remember, whenever you're ready to spread your wings and go on a music journey again, I'll see you there.